Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sakura Spirit. I was curious what would happen if I'd picked the other option, if anything different would happen at all. So, I decided to just boot the game back up and see what happens when I pick. Maybe I should head to the village and see what they think all about this. Simple, simple, simple. Let's do it. Fearing it would be best to let the girls cool off, I decided to head to the village. So I arrived, I found the villagers busy, preparing the final touches for the festival that evening. Everything seemed to be going well, and one or two people even greeted me as I wandered through the village. I asked for the whereabouts of Miyo and Narumi, and was pointed in the direction of the last place anyone seemed to have seen them. Series warning still fresh in my mind, I decided it was best to talk with Miyo and Narumi about it. Since they were in charge of defending the village, it wouldn't be a bad idea to warn them there could be some problems. I knocked on the door twice, and being in a bit of a hurry, announced my presence. Miyo, are in here? Yes. Yeah! More gratuity. That's what I need. I opened the door before the girl had a chance to answer. To my surprise, me was busy changing into a kimono. Who was I kidding? I should have known by now. The girls always seem to be changing whenever I enter a room, judging by events of this past week. I require some assistance here. I'm not used to these complicated clothes. Sure, I'll help you out. Ugh. Help you out. Can't deal with my raging erection. Kimono, I wanted to look nice for the festival. I wanted to make a good impression. I'm the head of the guard, you know. I think it makes you look like some kind of mysterious beauty, though. Beauty? Quit saying such nonsense. Should make you run 10 laps for saying something ridiculous like that. Just take the compliment, Miyo-san. I laughed as I approached the girl, making sure not to let my eyes wander too much. Just helped her put on the kimono. What's the problem? This confounded obi, I cannot wrap myself around it without the kimono slipping too low. Since I cannot get a hang of it myself, you will have to do. So you're having trouble, you're wrapping it the wrong way. Here, hand me the sash. You're trying to do what someone else should do for you. Using my method my mother taught me, we eventually got the obi tied properly. After a bit of struggling, we managed to adjust the kimono to perfection. Miyo successfully changed. Upon closer inspection, I really liked the way Miyo looked just then. Before I knew it, I found myself idly wondering if Narumi would be wearing a kimono as well. Thank you, Takahiro. In return, you will attend the festival as my companion. Pick me up here and escort me around the village. We'll play games and watch the fireworks together. Before I had a chance to reply, a tear voice sounded from behind me. Hey, Miyo, I figured you needed help with your... Whoa! You look awesome. You should wear that more often. Oh, Takahiro-kun, you're here too. Hey, wait a minute, you two hook up. Yeah, we fucked in this very brief amount of time. Stop saying such embarrassing things, Hikage. How's that embarrassing? You were telling me to go on a date with you just a moment ago. No fair! I didn't know we could do that. Miyo-chan, you meanie. I want to go on a date with Takahiro-kun too. I want to spend the festival with him. It's not why I asked. I simply thought it'd be a good show of public relations if the person who changed our view on the spirits were seen as having a good time with the captain of the guard. If that's the case, why didn't you ask Chi-chan or Maeko-chan? That would have been way better than going with Takahiro-kun. I have something I need to discuss with you, so I think it's better to go with at least one of you tonight. It's enough for me for the both of you. One can have the Taka, the other can have the hero. He's trying to have a threesome, that son of a bitch! I'll kill him. This game is dumb, but I love it. I guess that could work. Double date with just one guy. Things can get pretty interesting. And that lewd expression off your face is instant. This is not a date. It's for cultural purposes only. Come over and see if you need help with your dress, not work. I'll see you both later. I'll have to step up my game for tonight. Being all diplomatic, huh? That's pretty amazing. Being kicked from Miyo's house, I decided to linger around the village to help speed up preparations for the festival. The village elder approached me shortly before nightfall and offered me a change of clothes, which I graciously accepted. It's another long robe, this one silky and of very high quality. The hours of waiting the festival began. The village looked completely different once nightfall arrived. Lights and vibrant streamers decorated every inch of the village, and various stalls were selling food and games. Selling some games, huh? That sounds nice. It was a amazing sight to behold, and I wasn't just talking about the village itself. Two female guards approached me from the left, both dressed in beautiful kimono they prepared for the occasion. Without realizing it, I found myself smiling in a slightly goofy manner. Yeah, this is why I came back. Then they added trading cards. The sons of bitches. They waited till I was finished and then added them. Wipe that dumb grin off your face, you fool. You're here as a cultural envoy, not some overly eager child. You look amazing, Takahiro-kun. Clothes really suit you. I think kimonos are a little longer than that. Call me crazy. I don't really know much about Japanese culture. Because I'm not a fucking weeaboo. Could be saying the same, Narumi-chan. How does it look? Did you mistake me for a noble gentleman from a distant kingdom? I might even take one of you home as my bride-to-be. Hee, who knows? Oh, Takahiro Dono. Told you to come to me to that stall over there. Let's enjoy the festivities. Hehehe. Stop this ridiculousness. We're not here to have fun. I like how her spray is exactly the same You know, she's like she's holding a sword that doesn't exist, and she's holding the spear that doesn't exist. A lot of work was clearly put into this game. Cheer up, Miyo-san. You look cuter when you're smiling. Come on, why don't we go play the ring toss game? You used to like that when we were younger, you know, when you weren't thrashing yourself training all day. I don't know. You can all play together if you want. I'll let you have the prize even if I win. You two will not leave this alone, will you? Fine. We can play one game. We made our way over to the ring toss game. Several sticks line the back of the stall, each thicker or thinner depending on the difficulty and prize associated with it. Handed the stall owner his money and received 9 wooden rings in return. Jeez. 3 each. Good luck. I do not need luck. I have skill on my side. I don't need luck. I have guns! 10 minutes later, we were still at the stall. Narumi had wanted a ticket for a free snack from a nearby stall. I had wanted a little candy, which I initially offered to Miyo, who flat out refused to eat it. Increasingly frustrated with her many losses, she ended up spending most of her money trying to get even a single ring onto wooden pegs to no avail. Okay, Miyo, we're gonna get some food, okay? We'll be back in a bit. Confounded wooden devils, I will defeat this game. You can do it, Miyo-san. Clap, clap, clap. I feel like such a fucking weirdo, using san and chan and all this bullshit. You know, it's like some American. Those words of encouragement I followed from Narumi, who seemed rather eager to drag me along. We were at one of... Oops! Right-clicked. We were at one of the many stalls. Narumi showed her prize ticket on the stall, who nodded, bought the snack Narumi had picked. As we waited, I idly looked around nearby stalls until a cough brought me back to my senses. Yeah! The girl's hand was some kind of snack. It reminded me of the chocolate-coated bananas we had back home, which would explain why it hadn't taken her long to get her food. However, the way she was eating it immediately set off alarm bells in my head. My channel's getting shut down. This is good in a way. I'm glad they only make them during festivals, otherwise I'd be eating them all the time. I'd get so fat. You want to bite, Takahiro-kun? I think I'll pass. I know what he wants a bite of. More for me to gobble up then. I love the texture too, the hard outer shell and the cold gooey insides. I love the cream they drizzle on it too. I could slap it all up. You know, if the cream drops onto her boobs, I'm just ending this Let's Play right here. I'm sure the banana's enjoying it as well. Make sure you don't spill anything. It'd be a shame if you got chocolate on your boobs. I mean, kimono. Fuck. I shook my head and averted my eyes mainly because I knew something was bound to happen given my look. Turning the Grand Canyon lurking beneath her clothes, I doubted my mind would be able to endure the sight. Please don't tell me she drops the whole thing. Oh my god. I nearly dropped some already. I think I'm beginning to understand why Buddhist monks spend their time under a waterfall. Because it's cold, I would guess. I caught my fingers. You sure you don't want to bite, Takahiro-kun? You can have this on my fingers if you want to. I think I'll, Come on, I'm just messing with you. Chi-chan's been teaching me some things. What do you think? Did I manage to seduce you? You're a talented student. I can definitely tell Machiko has been working her magic on you. It's been fun playing with Chi-chan again. I never realized just how much I miss the old days. It's really great, you know? It's all thanks to you, Takahiro-kun. Girl leaned forward and kissed me gently on the cheek. She quickly pulled back and smiled at me, a faint blush on her cheeks. Dude, I should've went with this route. He's gonna score. Come on. What's that for? Don't worry about it. Maybe it's really the best you'll be leaving. It makes it all a bit more fair. You don't have to worry about that. I promised Maeko-chan that I would come back here once I've dealt with things back home, and since a real man doesn't break his promises, you're going to be stuck with me again soon enough. Really? Glad to see that. You've done a lot for this village. I'd hate to see you go. Siri, the Shrine Spirit, she mentioned something earlier today. Is that the thing you wanted to talk to us about? She basically said something both you and Miyo need to hear. Before I could continue, it appeared I'd been too late. Miyo had finally caught up with us, depressed and angry with herself, spending almost a month's worth of wages on a silly game. Before she could speak, the village elder rushed up to us. Sakura Dono, Narumi-chan, are you alright? The three of us glanced at each other, a bit surprised by the arrival of the village elder, who came running toward us, panting heavily. It's the spirits! They're throwing a tantrum near the bonfire! At this rate, they'll ruin the festival! Not the festival! Spirits, that's what I need to talk about. We need to stop them before they can cause more trouble, although I need you to find Maeko and Machiko. I'll look for them right away, Sakura Dono, Narumi-chan, your weapons have been prepared for you. Well, it was long before we reached the village plaza. As luck would have it, we'd ride just as the other two girls got there. Sight of the bonfire being put out and climbing up the support beams for four strange shapes, I recognized one of them as a slime girl Sakura, but the other three were unrecognizable. What's going on? Did you come to ruin the festival? Actually, I think that's all the difference there is, honestly, so... I am going to cut this part here. I did this purely out of curiosity and probably to complete the CG collection. Thank you all so much for watching more of this. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last of Sakura Spirit, unless I find more, of course. Like and subscribe, you know, if you like the content and the good times I offer. I will see you all in the next part. Bye-bye.